The coin lady here, returning to my channel. Among other things, Elon Musk has validated Whitney Webb's long-standing warning, and Blackrock is presently attempting to dollarize the whole cryptocurrency business. One example is XRP. Bitcoin is a part of this. There has never been a more pivotal time in human history than the present, when we face a choice between a system that expands our political and economic freedom and one that enslaves us. Cryptography is the hub around which everything revolves. Today, we will cover a wide range of subjects, including the recent events in the UK, the interview between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, and, of course, Whitney Webb's remarks in their entirety, as everything revolves around XRP. Elon Musk's actions with X are the root cause of this. He guaranteed that individuals would not be persecuted because of their political beliefs, so long as they did not incite acts of terrorism or anything completely insane. Keeping all of that in mind, the result we are beginning to observe is that independent journalists are receiving far more views than government-funded media like CNN or CNBC, which has led to a precipitous decline in the ratings for these outlets. I am filled with optimism for humanity's future because we are finally getting to the heart of our problems and finding solutions. Independent journalism plays a vital role in this process because it allows people to be honest and unbiased, and while there may be differing opinions, I believe that in the end, it's for the betterment of humanity. Having said that, I will be discussing some heavier topics in today's film, but I will also be providing some lighthearted moments, and it will all culminate with XRP. I simply want everyone to pay close attention, okay? I feel compelled to bring your attention to the current situation in the UK, alright? A dystopian nightmare has come to pass with all the recent rioting, political turmoil, calls for mass deportation, stabbings, police brutality, and the recent trend of arrests for content posted on social media platforms like X, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. It is critical that you all pay attention to what I am saying in this video if you desire freedom of speech. British citizens are now being imprisoned over Facebook posts, despite having given up their right to bear arms. This needs some time to sink in, alright? I mean, come on. That's completely crazy, isn't it? Also, consider Venezuela, a dictatorship that has been well documented. The present president was installed against popular will and the results of the election were manipulated. Similarly, the government of Venezuela confiscates firearms from its inhabitants. The very next thing you know, communist rule or even dictatorships have taken root in these regions around the globe. That's why I think it's crucial that you keep your right to bear guns, you know? The current situation in the UK is a perfect example of what happens when a despot takes power. They strip their citizens of their ability to protect themselves in the event that things go wrong. I mean, people are still dying even though the UK government banned weapons. Stabbings are occurring frequently. Someone recently entered a mosque and brutally stabbed several worshippers. This is dreadful. People go to churches and stab one another. It's the same with churches. Just because you remove Gonzami, that crime disappears, but people continue to die all the time. Actually, the inverse is true in the UK, where citizens are powerless to protect themselves. I find it disturbing that Elon Musk has begun to talk about this so openly on Twitter. After all, cryptocurrency may be utilized in a very twisted and horrible manner to advance this kind of control. If blockchain and cryptocurrency are not properly configured, the government will have the power to manage your transactions and your money, correct? You should be aware that they can simply decide, okay, you've made a post online that we don't like, until you run out of money. Alright, your bank has been frozen. No payments can be made by you. You will end up without a home. That is a possible future for us to inhabit. However, if cryptocurrency technology is truly decentralized and exists to benefit us rather than oppressive governments, then we will have power over their actions, rather than the other way around. It is critical that we stand firm in our struggle against any government that seeks to exert more control over us through the use of cryptocurrency or their authority at this critical juncture in history. The government should stay out of it more, not more. We would be better off without it. My video's viewers have my gratitude. Bye for now, and please subscribe and like my channel.